Are you struggling with PCOS and wondering if going gluten-free might help? You are not alone. Gluten-free diets have become a hot topic in the PCOS community, with claims that ditching gluten can ease symptoms and boost overall health. But is there any truth to the hype? From gut health and inflammation to autoimmune connections, there's a lot to unpack. Maybe you've noticed bloating, fatigue, or that annoying brain fog, and are curious if gluten could be the culprit. In this video, we'll dive into the gluten-free debate for PCOS, exploring the potential benefits, risks, and what the science really says. Ready to separate fact from fiction? Let's dig in. And let's start with understanding the gluten-free diet trend for PCOS. The rise of gluten-free for PCOS. You've probably heard the buzz about going gluten-free for PCOS. It's a hot topic in wellness circles, and for good reason. Many women report feeling better after ditching gluten. But is it really necessary for everyone with PCOS? Let's break it down. The gluten-free trend isn't just about weight loss. It's rooted in the idea that gluten might contribute to inflammation and leaky gut, issues that can potentially worsen PCOS symptoms. Some experts even suggest a link between gluten and autoimmune responses in PCOS. So should you jump on the bandwagon? Before you clear out your pantry, consider this. Going gluten-free isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. While some women thrive on a gluten-free diet, others might not see much difference. It's crucial to listen to your body and work with a healthcare professional. Keep an eye out for those potential indicators that a gluten-free diet might be worth exploring. Here are some symptoms of gluten sensitivity. Persistent GI issues like bloating, constipation, or diarrhea. Unexplained joint pain, constant fatigue, or brain fog. Remember, a balanced approach is key. Cutting out gluten shouldn't mean sacrificing nutrition or developing an unhealthy relationship with food. Here are some potential benefits and risks of going gluten-free with PCOS. So here are the possible upsides. Going gluten-free might offer some benefits if you are dealing with PCOS. Some women report feeling less bloated and experiencing improved digestion. There's also a potential link between gluten and inflammation, which could be relevant for PCOS symptoms. Additionally, cutting out gluten often leads to reduced consumption of processed foods, which can be a plus for overall health. Now here are the potential drawbacks. On the flip side, a gluten-free diet isn't without risks. It can be challenging to get enough fiber and certain nutrients if you're not careful. There's also the risk of developing an unhealthy fixation on food restrictions. Plus, gluten-free alternatives can be pricier and sometimes higher in calories or sugar. So is it right for you? Ultimately, the decision to go gluten-free should be based on your individual symptoms and needs. If you're experiencing persistent digestive issues, joint pain, or brain fog, it might be worth exploring. However, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian before making any major dietary changes. They can help you navigate the potential benefits and risks specific to your PCOS journey. So should you try a gluten-free diet? Here are some key factors to consider. Thinking about ditching gluten for your PCOS? Let's break it down. While going gluten-free has become a hot trend, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Here are some key factors to weigh. Gut health and inflammation. Some experts believe gluten can contribute to leaky gut and inflammation, potentially worsening PCOS symptoms. If you're constantly battling bloating or digestive issues, it might be worth exploring. Here's the autoimmune connection. PCOS and autoimmune conditions often go hand in hand. If you have a family history of autoimmune diseases, going gluten-free could be beneficial. Now here's beyond gluten. Consider FODMAPs. Sometimes it's not just gluten causing trouble. FODMAPs, which are fermentable carbs, can also trigger symptoms. A low FODMAP diet might be worth investigating. Lastly, listen to your body. Pay attention to how you feel after eating gluten. Persistent fatigue, joint pain, or brain fog. These could be signs your body's not loving gluten. Remember, any major diet change should be discussed with a healthcare professional. It's all about finding what works best for your body and your PCOS journey. I personally went gluten-free back in 2012 and I saw amazing improvements in my health. My gas and bloating went away, my skin cleared up, my brain fog and constantly feeling tired all the time went away. I also saw improvements in my muscle aches and pains. I have clients with PCOS who have reported similar results from going gluten-free. I go into more detail about gluten and how to avoid it and swap it out for healthier options in my online nutrition course called the 6-Week Body Transformation, which is linked below this video if you want to check it out. It has video lessons, handouts, and so much more so that you can lose weight, reduce androgen hormones, start ovulating again, and feel so much better without cutting calories and giving up your favorite foods. So should you ditch the gluten if you have PCOS? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. While going gluten-free might help some women manage symptoms, it's not a magic bullet for everyone. If you're dealing with nasty GI issues, joint pain, or that frustrating brain fog, it could be worth a shot. But remember, any major diet change comes with its own set of challenges. Before you jump on the gluten-free bandwagon, chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you weigh the pros and cons and figure out if it's the right move for you in your PCOS journey. Your body, your choice. Just make it an informed one. My name is Teresa. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and a health coach, and I enjoy posting videos about PCOS because it's something that I struggled with for many years of my life. I was able to reverse my PCOS with diet and lifestyle changes, and now my period is completely regular and I ovulate every month. My skin cleared up as well, and I don't get cysts on my ovaries anymore. Subscribe if you want to stay connected with me and see any new videos I post on nutrition to learn how you can achieve your health and wellness goals for muscle gain and weight loss. And if you're a woman dealing with fertility issues, I also specialize in PCOS, endometriosis, and skin issues like acne. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.